Hello. Now, I'm sorry for the delay on this deck showcase. I was at the Pocket Mads Invitational this weekend, so I was not recording. But I have a very special cook-up for you guys. And when you see the deck list, you might think I'm crazy. You might think it's trash. You might think, oh, this is just some, YouTuber deck that will never work, right? Well, I'm here to prove you wrong. Now, today, I'm using Iron Bundle and Greninja, which is the first thing I thought of when I saw Iron Bundle. I was like, oh, cool. Imagine if you could, pivot and, hit for, theoretically, 180 damage with paralysis, right? And as long as they don't heal. Even then, even if they heal, that's a lot of damage, right? And then we got more pieces to the puzzle. I started cooking up a little bit more. What about Baxcalibur? So that we could basically never run out of energy. And, so we don't run out of energy, we're obviously going to need Iron Valiant as well. Now, you're probably like, this is just never going to work. 2 stage 2s, blah, blah, blah. I crafted the deck so that we can pull our Pokemon as fast as possible. Now, here's the deck list. Boom. 1 line of Greninja, 1 line of Baxcalibur, 1 Iron Valiant, and 2, I almost called them Delibird, 2 Iron Bundles. Now, I know you guys are like, what is this? There's no way it can work. It literally can work. Trust me, it can work. Double Turos for not only pivoting into a double Iron Bundle to get the double paralysis, but in case you start Iron Valiant, which is pretty terrible, that's the worst start you could have, basically, we can use Turo to get us out. Mesagosa, double Mesagosa, by the way. Yes, I know I'm crazy. Running double Mesagosa so we can get our Pokemon, and I'm also using Iono. Yeah, I know. Just trust me, just hear me out. If you guys don't think it's a cook, it's okay, but trust me, this deck can win games. Let's use it in the brand new emblem event today. Like, subscribe if you're excited. We're on our road to 3,000 subscribers. We're very close. We're very close, guys. We're very close. We can do this together. Now, let's get into the first match. Going first, which isn't great, but we'll see. I have Mesagosa and Rare Candy in hand. Not bad at all. We're fighting an Empoleon player. Okay, interesting, I guess, to say the least. I am going to place it. Before I Professor, I'm going to try to get Pokemon, right? That's the Mesagosa. That's the Mesagosa combo, You want to use it first before things like Professor. Nice. What Pokemon do you give me, though? Frigibax. Oh, you know what? Not at all bad. Not at all bad. If we can get Iron Valiant ASAP. Okay, wow. Beautiful. That is a beautiful pull. Okay, so we have Valiant and Froakie. Pretty crazy. Okay, pretty insane start. And I can Gosa, so I'm getting either Baxcalibur or Greninja, assuming that I can flip heads on the Gosa, right? If I'm not mistaken, Empoleon needs 3 energy to attack. So, wow, look at that. Look at that, guys. Okay, well, yeah, that's crazy. That's one example of how you could start the game, though. I don't know if we're ever gonna get something like that again, but yeah. Going second this time. Better. Iron Bundle going second. Perfect. Iron Bundle is the Pokemon that you want to start, by the way. Aqua Turbo. The worst water accelerator in the game, probably. Okay. I think Mantike is better. I think Manaphy's better. I don't know. I just don't know why. Why would you run this? Iron Valiant, hopefully. Valiant. It's Froakie. I mean, I'm not really mad over that. I'm not really mad about it being Froakie. And I have double research in my hand. Just kind of broken. I got Bax, I got Turo. We'll see if a copycat is necessary. Staryu. Starmie EX. Wow, really? Talk about a blast from the past, right? Starmie EX, guys. Valiant? No, Iron Bundle twice. Which actually isn't bad, by the way, but not what I want. Definitely not what I want. Rare Candy is not bad, though. Should I just place this thing? This is a little bit awkward, but it's not over. Turo is always a play that I can do, right? I think he's just gonna turbo again. He's most likely just gonna turbo again, right? 90 HP is a little bit cray-cray, though. How much damage does Starmie EX do? 90? I believe. I believe it's 90. Honestly, I wish I had Iono in my hand. Iono would be preferable. TBH. I'm gonna Goza. And I'm not gonna flip anything. That's the thing. Goza is RNG. Goza still is RNG. I understand. It's a little bit of a problem with Goza. But I can paralyze this guy here. He's probably gonna place on his... Is that a Vaporeon EX or what are we dealing with? Vaporeon EX, Glaceon EX? What is this Eevee? I respect the Starmie play though. I respect Starmie EX. Like I don't think Starmie EX is terrible. I don't. I actually don't. But it's just outclassed by other water types. Does he not evolve here? Does he not evolve anything here? We do get the paralysis, which is huge. The paralysis actually is unironically huge. It would have put me in range of a Glaceon EX, I think. Am I not mistaken? Maybe. I actually have Bax. My Bax is ready. And that's Valiant, right? Or it's Greninja. Ooh, I got Greninja. I'm just gonna pull the trigger on the Greninja now. Now I want a copycat. If I'm being honest. Now I kind of want to copycat. I'm gonna copycat now. Bax. Rare Candy Bax is in my hand. No Valiant. Valiant just does not want to show up. But I get Bax next turn. Though. So I could Turo and Bax up a second bundle. Guys, hear me out. This is why I said this deck has a lot of, like, plays you can do. Like, I swear it's actually a pretty good deck, and it requires a decent amount of thinking, I guess. So we go for Gold Start, take out the Fion. We should not get one-shot by anything. What Pokemon does 110 damage? I think Glaceon does 100 on the dot. Glaceon EX. And I doubt he goes Vaporeon? Oh, wait a minute, guys. This might be Vaporeon. Why is it the Tail Whip Eevee? Does that say WAP? Tail WAP? Is my game glitched? Tail WAP? Is that normal? Tail WAP? I do think this is Vaporeon, by the way. Tail WAP. Tail WAP, by the way. Tail WAP. Maybe they're running this Eevee because it has more HP. I'm assuming. Never mind. He does not evolve. Okay. I'm not giving him a point. If he has Starmie EX, that's a point, so... I'd rather do something like this. Hopefully I get Val here. No. Yo, guys, Val just doesn't exist. But it doesn't even matter. I don't even need Valiant. I can throw this guy out of here. Then I can go into Bundle and evolve my Frigibax. I actually love how many options this deck has. Options. Even against Oricorio, we have Baxcalibur, right? So, I don't even need Valiant here. If I had Valiant, I could have placed on my Greninja, but it's whatever. Go for the Cold Start, hit for 80. Waste the paralysis, but what can you do, right? What can you do? I don't really understand the point of this deck. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if there's no Starmie EX. I don't really know, like, how they... Oh, Tentacool. Alright, I'm fighting an AI or something. Like, I must be fighting an AI. Because, like, what is this? I'm sorry for the quality of game. Guys, no ranked is sadly something we have to deal with. Sadly. I'm not always going to get meta opponents. But hopefully the next match is against meta. Because, yeah, I'd love to actually fight a meta deck. Okay, we have Valiant. But it doesn't really matter now. I can just go for the Gren play here. I could just go for the Gren play, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Goza... I don't think I flipped Goza one time. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I flipped it one time, but I have Cyrus. So now we just go for the Gren play. And yeah, Baxcalibur makes it so we never run out of energy. Everybody attacks for 2 energy, except for Bax, actually. But then we go for the 100. Now, if he goes for a retreat here, then he loses the game. You're running a potion instead of a lucky ice pop. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was gonna fight an AI player. Like I didn't realize I was fighting AI. I'm fighting an AI apparently. Oh wait, you are running lucky ice pop. Never mind. Okay, well I stand corrected. So I stand corrected, guys. He is okay. You don't flip though. All right, never mind. GG's. GG's. I guess GG's. I don't even. I guess yeah. Okay. Misty? Wait a minute. They're cooking. They're cooking. Wait, they're cooking. They really hit the double Misty heads. But sadly it's over. I respect the deck though. We will be Cyrusing and we will be getting out of this game as soon as possible. Alright, goodbye. I want to fight something more meta. To see if the deck is really all that. I need to fight something more meta, seriously. Why is ranked on such a long, you know, whatever, hiatus, whatever? Like, we need ranked back faster. Alright, give me something here. Bundle. Iono. Not bad. I don't think Iono's a bad card. This guy started Koraidon. Holy moly, talk about unlucky, man. Koraidon. I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer in the Koraidon. I am a believer in Koraidon. Koraidon just won the Pocket Match tournament, right? Turo, Froakie. I don't mind Froakie. Yeah, I don't mind a Froakie, right? Why are there so many cards in his hand? I kind of want a copycat, imagine. Imagine how amazing the copycat would be. Brother, what is this? I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. If this thing gets built, though, I'm gonna get cooked. But I don't think he's gonna be able to build this thing. He could, oh wow, I got Greninja. Okay, I could have placed on Greninja and attacked this turn. Which would have been pretty nice, to be honest. Another Pokeball that could be Val or Frigi. It's Val. Oh, amazing Pokeball. So that kind of saved me. I was almost worried. Well, we can go for the 80 cold start for... Yeah, Paralyze. And then we can just... Oh, we can't Greninja yet. But eventually we can just go for the Greninja play. Like I said, we do have a problem. Houston. If this thing gets built, we have a problem. Repel? What? On a Greninja EX? Oh, he's popping. He's ice popping. Wait a minute. I said I don't believe in the Koraidon, and I'm gonna lose to Koraidon. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm a little bit of a goofster, aren't I? Lucky Ice Pop Tank Koraidon. That hits me for what? 130. He one-shots a bundle clean. Ooh, Frigivax? Or is it a second Val? Oh no, it's a second bundle, actually. You know what? What's the highest win rate play here? I think just hitting him. Just hit him. And then I place on Greninja. Right? Like, surely that's actually the highest win rate play. I'm almost actually wanting to Iono as well. This thing's getting KO'd. This bundle is getting KO'd. With that in mind, I can place a second bundle. I can place a second bundle for sure. And just hit for 60. Double lucky ice pop. Good thing I didn't place on bundle. I had a feeling. I had a feeling he had 2 ice pops. Like, Considering how he's playing the game, he's probably just going to want to heal. But this thing needs 3 energy. That's egregious. That is egregious. Bro, he almost cooked me. I'm not gonna lie, this guy actually almost cooked me, but 3 energy is egregious. And he discarded a copycat. There's too much stuff going against Koraidon for it to be playable. And I didn't really have a good start either. And actually, I guess I did. I did actually have a pretty good start, all things considered. And I have Frigibax. Never mind. Never mind. Don't even listen to what I'm saying. I have a Frigibax now. So he's actually cooked. He's actually cooked. He's actually cooked. Koraidon sucks. I'm sorry, guys. Koraidon is terrible. Yeah, GG's. Sorry about that. Yo, Koraidon's just too bad, and he started it. Iron Bundle with the squad is just, it's just gonna run through things. If you can find everything. The Koraidon is just, starting Koraidon bricked. Going first into a dark deck. Okay. Going first into a dark deck. I don't know, Turo in hand. Okay. Mantike, Terapagos. Of course, I should have known. I should have known. It's Terapagos. I thought we were fighting Zoroark, but it's actually Terapagos. I'm kind of sort of a Terapagos believer. Like, I'm sort of one, I'm sort of not at the same time. It's weird. I'll just say it's weird. I don't mind waiting and making my hand bigger. I might, because Iono could be playable. Snorlax, I guess for Oricorio, right? Area 0. Honestly, I could kind of make use of that myself. I could make use of that myself. Because I don't know if I need to place double Poncho. Like, do I really need to? Splashy Toss, probably on the holo, right? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Copycat is not great here. Honestly, I could stall and just Turo this thing. But I don't know if that's the play, to be honest. I think I just get rid of what's in front of me. Do I want to Iono now? 5 card hand? Nah. Let's just see what we get out of this. Iron Bundle, goodbye, Iron Bundle. Hello to a second Turo. Well, that's pretty cool, I guess. Just do this. Okay, he does go into holo. If we can get a KO here, it would be awesome. I mean, we can set up a KO, right? 80. And the Snorlax is going to be built, but we can paralyze this thing. The big saving grace is that we do paralyze this thing, right? Frigibax. Frigibax actually isn't bad of a draw. Like, at all. It's really not. I could CC or I could Iono. Kind of want Iono. Rather save CC, Iono early. Second bundle is not bad, actually. And I got Goza. So this second bundle could end up getting placed if I get Baxcalibur here. Depends on what I draw. What do I draw? Baxcalibur. No way. Okay, well, that's pretty great. That means I can pivot and go for a double stun on this Hoa. Turo would be even better, though, if I could get Turo here. Terapagos. Okay. That's a cool coin. I don't think it matters, though. Like, what could he draw from the Goza? Is this thing a fire type? Yeah, it is. He can't even Illima. It's kind of cooked, right? I hope I get Turo. Yo, if I top deck Turo, it'd be better than me retreating. But I don't mind retreating. I don't mind retreating at all. I really don't. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Let's retreat. We can stun lock him, right? Yeah, stunlock him. Excalibur. Hopefully I get Turo soon, though. So I have space to place my Froakie. I really like this deck, guys. I'm sorry, I really, really do like this deck. I like everything about it. I like the Goza. I like the Iono. I seriously like everything about it. That's Greninja. Dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this deck is consistent. I'm telling you. 7 cards left. We're almost through our entire deck. And I get my Turo. Guys, I love it. I love it. I love it. He could go for... I could just stun him. I could just stunlock this guy. I could really just go for a stunlock play if I want to. I could Turo out this bundle. It's about to get, what? It's about to take 100 damage? Assuming he goes Snorlax. Or does he go Mant? No, he can't go Mantech. He has to go Snorlax. He's in a terrible position. Yeah, he has to go Snorlax. If he goes Mantech, he loses. If he goes Terapagos, he gets stunned. He's probably going to Ilma. You know what he's going to do? He's going to Ilma. He's going to place on Terapagos, probably, and then Ilma. Next turn. But I can go for a stun combo. Again, I can just stunlock this guy. Force him to use Ilma. I doubt he runs PCL. He probably runs Ilma. Or if he... Ooh, he could Cyrus. Ooh, he might Cyrus this bundle. He's flipping, but I don't know how much it matters. He has a full bench, a full board or whatever. If anything, it just makes my copycat stronger. But I don't even really need to copycat anymore. I have everything literally. Go for the attack, buddy. Okay. He's asleep also. He does wake up though. Okay. Time to go for the Turo, guys. It is time to go for the Turo, I believe, right? Turo out here, so I can get it again later. Because I'm probably going to end up needing it. What if I just Goza right now? Yo. I could Goza right now. Or I'm just going to place Greninja. Either or. Either or works with me. No way. Imagine if I got it back. That would be beautiful. But it doesn't matter. That means we can place Froakie. I don't need to stun it, guys. I don't think I need to. Then we can go for the Ice Maker. And then Cyrus Greninja should win me the game. Right? I don't think he collapses here. I want to say I doubt it. I want to say I doubt that he goes for the collapse. I guess Snorlax isn't bad in a Terapagos deck. Right? It's really not, but... I don't know. It's a commitment. If he goes for it, it's a commitment. Then that means he has to go into his... what is it? He has to go into Terapagos or he has to go into Ho-Oh. If he goes into Mantech, he loses. That's game. That is game. Look at how he like weakened a lot of the bundles, right? But Turo just kind of makes it so you can never really get the KO. Like it took him a long time to get that KO. I think that's another good thing about this deck. The only thing that I could see myself doing to the deck is maybe swapping Iono for a copycat, but I personally like Iono. And maybe dropping the double Goza. But I think if you don't get Goza, this deck doesn't work. So that's why I want to run double Goza. And Goza is inherently a 50-50. You know, so it's like, there's a lot of things that work against the deck, but I do think that this has potential. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's top tier. Like, I'm not saying this is the best deck in the game, but I think this array of Pokemon have potential together. Greninja for the pivoting, Excalibur, keep the energy in rotation. As you can see, look at that. Keep the energy in rotation. But I'm gonna use... Actually, should we end the video with bundle? Let's end the video with bundle. Yeah, it's a bundle video, right? It's not really... Greninja's here too, but it's a bundle showcase, really. It's the star of the show. But, as you can see, we can rotate energy in. Free retreats with Greninja. Iron Valiant makes the bundle attack for 2 energy. It's kind of cracked on paper, right? I think you do lose hard to Ogerpon. Obviously, Ogerpon cooks this deck. It probably even loses to Koraidon. But I think it's good. I think it's a fun deck, especially for the Emblem event. Try it out. Let me know what you guys think of it. I think it's really fun. A lot of outplays you can do. And yeah, We're almost to 3,000 subscribers, guys. I love you guys so much. Thanks for all the support, all the nice comments recently. It's really nice. We have a little community. Should I make a Discord? Let me know if we should have a Pokemon Discord or not. I'm not really sure. Anyways, like and subscribe, and I'm out!